Good morning. It's Randy Byrd for Monday Morning Mojo Live. We are live here on Facebook, and I just wanted to say good morning to all my friends and family as we prepare for Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving's only a few days away. Today is Monday. The message this week I just wanted to share with you for a couple minutes, is really how to move your business up, like step it up a little bit. I get a lot of people ask me in the coaching capacity how to go for a different price point, how to raise the customer's type that you're looking for. And, often that is something that is a bit elusive for people. So whether you're trying to start a podcast and you're looking for like a top-notch person to be on your podcast, you might have to ask 20, 30, 40 people to get that person that's going to say yes. But it's like everything else, right? Until you have it, you won't get the top people. It's kind of like in listing real estate. I relate a lot of this to real estate, but in real estate, if you're in the $300,000 average price bracket and you want to get into the $1 million market, how do you get into that market? How do you break into that market? Well, what you do is you laser focus on that particular market you want to get in. You may have to give away a listing or two in that price point to prove yourself. But once you get it, then you could build on that success of that particular listing. And for instance, like, you need a credit card to get a credit card, right? When you go to get a credit card, they want to see what other credit cards you have. And then when you get a $5,000 or $10,000 credit card, then you get other offers for $5,000 or $10,000 credit cards. But you don't get an offer for a $40,000 card. But as you build that up, right, you get a 10 and then a 20, and all of a sudden you got 3 20s, and then you start getting offers that you are now turning down. But until you get a couple of those credit cards and establish that history, then you're not going to get an offering for a credit card of that significance. It's very similar in business. When we have business and we're looking at trying to increase our clientele to another level possibly, or say, for instance, you're doing a show or a podcast. I get people asking, we have a lot of traction in my podcast and Tuesday Titans series right now. And people are like, how did you get started? Well, I got started by just inviting people that are willing to show up. And then you build off the success of that. And really in business for the Monday Morning Mojo, it's no different. Really go out there and be inspired with whatever your message is, whatever your passion is. And that inspired activity and that inspired action will lead to people being attracted to you. So whatever boundary you're in of business or entrepreneurship, really focus on what it is you want. And then don't be afraid to go for that. Don't be afraid to ask and get that no. Because so many people go through regret of what they could have, should have done in business, rather than just being, not afraid to ask for it. In my opinion, it's rather that instead of being afraid of asking for it, how dare you not ask for it, right? You're entitled. You're, and not entitlement, but you're entitled to get what you want. And everybody has the equal opportunity. But don't be afraid to ask for it. Don't be afraid of that rejection. Don't fear the rejection. Maybe you'll ask 40 people to get that one that says yes. And then they say yes, and whether it's that $1 million listing or it's a top-notch speaker on your podcast or on your show, whatever it is you want to build off of, then leverage that, right? You get that $1 million listing. Maybe you give it away for free. Maybe you just prove to them you're going to give a 5-star experience in that particular category, and then go for it that way. And remember, there's a lot of ways nowadays to seek out people that you want to be in a business with or in attraction with Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. You could search profiles and find their assistants and put things in front of their assistants until you really get them and start getting into relationship and conversation with them. So for today, my Monday Morning Mojo is just that. We have 5 weeks left in 2019. And a lot of you are listening to this with big plans, business plans, and thinking about what you want to do for 2020 to make it your best year ever, right? As you go into 2020, you have 5 weeks left. Now's the time to set the foundational structure in place to build that high rise on in 2020. So go out and ask 10, 20, 40 people to help align with your goals of 2020 now. Set those things in action to allow you to have the most prosperous 2020 that you've ever had. It's just a matter of going for it. It's just a matter of not being afraid about it. Really, who do you want to serve? And when you lead from that inspired place, that inspired action in who you want to serve, make no mistake, you're going to get the things that you want. I want to have 500 agents on my team by the end of 2020. That's my vision. That's my goal. That's my passion. I love helping others achieve their dreams and goals through that action. And to me, it's not work. To me, it's not, it's aligned with what I enjoy and what I love to do, and align that with travel. And all of a sudden I got teams all over the place, and that's my passion. That's what I love to do. So whatever it is for you, laser focus on that passion, laser focus on asking those tough questions, searching for what you want, be bold, be scared, be inspired, right? And then who do you want to serve? If you're coming from a place of servitude, a place of gratitude, the world is your oyster, honestly. Have a great day. It's Randy Byrd saying happy Monday. This is your Monday Morning Mojo for November. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's this week. Listen, be in gratitude, be in thanks, be with family. And I am thankful and grateful for you. Have a great day. It's Randy Byrd saying bye for now.